Hey VC, welcome to my channel. Tony here. Tony's LPs Are Us. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know you have a ton of options on YouTube and on the internet. So for you to stop by and watch this, I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all the support I've been getting for the last couple of years. I've been on YouTube as Tony's LPs Are Us, where we talk about all aspects of vinyl, equipment, books, movies, but mostly vinyl, also CDs. But today is about, kind of the antithesis of what we've been talking about lately and what's going on online and on YouTube about the high price of vinyl. Vinyl prices are pretty high right now. I would say in the last 3 or 4 years, they've gone up considerably like everything else, right? But a single record, $30 to $35 for a double record, maybe $35 to $55, depending on the artist, depending on who manufactured that record and where you got that record. And that's the point I'm going to try to make here. There are a lot of sales out there. Even though vinyl is expensive, standard vinyl, I'm not talking audiophile, I'm not talking one steps or even Rhino high fidelity series, which is a bargain at $40, don't get me wrong. But I'm talking about your standard record that you would find on a shelf at a Target or a Walmart or an Amazon or at standard records for stores like the In Groove and things of that nature. But what I've done here is the last couple of months I've been buying records from all walks of life. I use Amazon, I use online stores, I use Analog Productions, I use Mobile Fidelity, which is Music Direct. I go to a couple local stores in my area. I buy records at Target, at Walmart, even at flea markets and yard sales. But these are new records. These are records that I found on sale, and they're really bargains. A couple of them are from the month of November, where we have like a Black Friday wave and prices are on sale. Some of them are from the Walmart and Target web pages, where you really have a great selection. Where you may complain if you go into a Target, there's just the standard fare. Where there's 5 or 6 different albums or different groups and you're not into it. But if you go onto their website, there's a ton of records, and they're really, sometimes the bargains are really cool. Just last year, I remember Big John called me and said that Walmart has a new pressing of John Barleycorn Must Die for like $6. I didn't buy it because I have multiple copies. I even have the Traffic box set, but that's just one example. Now, they may not have a lot, so quantities are limited, but if you jump on them, you even can get free shipping at a lot of these stores. I know Amazon, if you have Prime, that's free shipping, but on Walmart or Target or some of these other online facilities, if you buy a certain amount of merch, you get free shipping. Same with Rhino High Fidelity series. If you buy a certain amount, you get free shipping. But I'm going to go into these bargains, and I'm going to tell you what I paid. These were on sale. Now, this was a great bargain. This was I think a record store day from last year that was at a local record shop. And I'm going to name that shop. That's Spin Me Round. They're in Pennsylvania. They're a great group of people. They have some of the best record store days lineups ever. I get what I want 99% of the time if I would wait a few hours in their line. So Spin Me Around. So this is one. This is a cool one because I have the original. This is the repress. This is the Blue Ridge Rangers. This was John Fogerty's first solo effort when Creedence Clearwater dissolved or broke up or whatever. Now this is on blue vinyl. Now this was regularly like $17, which wasn't bad. But I got this for $13.95, and these are all sealed. These are all new. Now, some of them I'm going to show you where you get at a Target and a Walmart. I mixed these up, so I will go in. I would go as I see them, and I'll tell you where we bought them and how much. But they're bargains. They're bargains out there. You just have to look, and you really have to go online a lot of times to get a selection. But this record, this was a Target exclusive. And what Target does is they have a buy 2, get 1 free. So if the records are, say, $25 a piece, you buy 2 records for $25 a piece, and you'll get another record for $25 for free. So, you do the math. It comes to, less than $20 a record, $15, $20 a record. So it's pretty good. Now I got this. This is Green Day's Greatest Hits. And this is a double record. I probably didn't pay more than $23, $24 for it when I bought it with the buy three get one free. And that's this Green Day. These are still sealed. And this one was from Spin Me Around. This was a great bargain. This is a double Jim Carroll Catholic Boy reissue, which is phenomenal. I've heard people talk about it. I haven't opened it yet. I have the original, which I love. That's the song "People Who Died." The Basketball Diaries. Jim Carroll is iconic in a lot of areas. Now this was probably a record store day. It was regular price. I have the price here, $31. I got it for $10, $9.95. You can see that there. And they run sales like this all the time. You go through there. Just the other day, I found some things that maybe I didn't include here, but they're on sale. So really good stuff. Here I went into a used record store, and I'm talking to the guy, and I'm, trying to, tell him I have a channel and things. Tell him I'm a big Paul fan. I met Denny Lane, so he goes, "I got some Denny Lane in with Paul." So I found this, which, if you look it up, it's a pretty cool album. It's kind of needs to be remastered. It has too much. There's too much information on each side. I think each side is about 28, 30 minutes. I could be wrong, but it doesn't sound great. It's kind of a muddled mix. It has to be redone, but it's great material. And it's kind of like the lost Paul McCartney record, because this is Japanese Tears. This is about the time Paul got stopped in Japan with, I guess, a load of weed in his bags, and the tour got canceled. So that's what this is about. But anyway, he had this record for like $25. I was talking to the guy. He ended up giving it to me for like $12, $13. So I was really happy to get this. This is open. The rest of these are sealed. Now this is another one. This was $9.95. This is a half speed master, or no, it's on half red, half black vinyl. The Stooges album, the first Stooges. This is from a local record store on sale. You can see the price there. Now this is probably a $30, $35 record anywhere else. Oh no, wait a minute. Whoa, the list price on here, yeah, it's $35 or $35.98. So I got this for $9.95. Sealed. This is something I wanted to show because I got this on eBay. If you remember, I did a Beatle video on Japanese Beatle records. Long story short, I went over to Big John's. He had this record, and as soon as I saw this record, I fell in love with it. I went on eBay that night, and I was able to find a person who had it for $35, VG Plus Excellent, $35, $5 shipping with a $5 or $6 coupon. So I actually got this for, I think total was about $30 shipped, but even a little note from eBay from him. And now this is the Beatles Forever series. John has the Flag series of the same record, Beatles 65. This is a compilation, Japanese only. If you get the Beatles, if you get this record in Japanese vinyl with the Flag series, it'll have the Japanese flag. But I got this for under $33 shipped, and that's eBay. You have to really scour eBay for deals. This was a great deal. If this was a regular price record, goes for about $70. I wasn't going to pay $70 plus shipping, but I got that for half of that. Here's another one I just found, Spin Me Around. This was $12.95, originally $22 or so. Performance, Mick Jagger. This is like a Lost Stones record. This is so good. I have the original, but my original is kind of like VG plus minus. It's not exactly VG plus. It sounds great, but I'm really looking into this one. This is 1970s performance. Mick Jagger. You can see here the price was $12.95. You cannot beat that. There's the hype. Here's another one, which was a Target. I bought 3 records, and I basically got this one for free. I would have bought more of these, but they only had 1 in stock. This is Meet the Beatles, the blue from the mono box set, but it's a Target exclusive on blue vinyl. There's the hype. So I basically bought 2 records, say for $25 a piece, and I got this one for free. Buy 2, buy 3, get 1 free, Target exclusive. Very cool. This one I just picked up. This is going to be a Christmas present for someone that you all know. Not going to mention names, but this is from the Walmart online website, and I basically got this record for about 19 bucks. Dylan and the Dead. I don't even have a copy of it, but I'm giving it to my son. The 30th anniversary reissue. We Are Vinyl. I heard it's probably a good pressing. This was never one of my favorites. Dylan and the Dead never really hit home for me. I do have the CD, and I'll get to borrow this and listen to it. But that's a great cover. So I basically got this on sale not too long ago. Here's another one exclusive. Buy 3, get 1 free. So a great compilation. The Beach Boys, Sounds of Summer. This has everything in it. It's on Capitol. It even has a on Capitol UM. Even has a Obi, which is slash belt. Here's another one from Target. A great one. This is Olivia Newton-John's 1 and 2 greatest hits, which I have originals of, but I picked this up for a friend. I was able to get this for free. Or whatever I bought, they give you the lesser, depending, $35, you get 1 free. So you do the math. This is sealed. These are hard to find now. They only had 1 of these. I picked this up during the course of one of their sales. Target has these sales not only on Black Friday. You just have to catch them. A lot of good sources are Facebook, where people will start showing things on these vinyl websites, and then you could go over or go to their website, Target website, and you get a great selection. So this was free. Here's one I got from Walmart. I've got one of these. I got one for John. The Animals, Live at the Go-Go, Club of Go-Go, 1963. I don't have this. This is around in different covers, it's been around a long time. Probably not great quality, but don't have it. Love the Animals, and love Eric. Chaz Chandler's on this. Alan Price, John Steele, Milton Valentine, the original guys, right? So I got this for about $9 or something, shipped, because I bought enough where I got free shipping. Here's another great one where I got this at a Target exclusive. Bought 3, got this for free. This will be a stocking stuffer. This has great tunes on it. This has Mr. Blue Sky, The Chain, Fleetwood Mac, Southern Nights, Glenn Campbell, My Sweet Lord, Brandy, You're a Fine Girl by Looking Glass, one hit wonder. I have that album. Silver, the Parliament is on here, and then you have music from the movie. So it's a great compilation. So if you do look, you could find things. And like I said, some record stores run sales. I got very lucky with those Stooges and the Jim Carroll and things like that. They don't have quantity. You might have 3 in there, 1 or 2 in there, but you go through, you browse, you buy something else, and you might get lucky. This was a great one. I got this from Walmart. This will also be a stocking stuffer. The great Isaac Hayes Shaft soundtrack, a double soundtrack. This was under $10. This was a double record. I could not believe it. I didn't get one for myself. I have an OG. This is on Craft Records. Don't know Craft Records, but for a stocking stuffer, and the price was right, it's a no-brainer. So that's it. And I think that's about it for now, but that's a pretty good haul. And like I said, none of these records cost me more than 25 bucks, and some of them were less than $10. So I thought it was a pretty good thing to share. So number one, check your local record source for sales, especially around the holidays, especially if they're getting a lot of inventory and they're not moving them, they'll reduce the price. Sometimes if you buy quantity in a lot of these record stores, I go up to my friend Tom, who works in a shop in Palmer. He'll say, you know, what do you got? He'll cut me a great deal. Spin me around's always been good. They have great prices. They have dollar bins, they have $3 bins, they have $5 bins. But these were sealed new records, and they were, for me, you know, I had to get those. Especially the Jim Carroll, the Stooges, the Night Rangers, Fogerty, things like that. So there are bargains. Something I didn't pull, but I've also went to Barnes and Nobles. I know Barnes and Nobles had a big sale this year, either 50 or 40% off select records. Last year I picked up a few records for Barnes and Nobles, but this year I didn't get up there in time. Not a lot of Barnes and Nobles anymore, which is unfortunate. But they usually have a pretty good record selection. They have a better selection in-house than Walmart and Target combined. And then you could go on their website and you could pick from their warehouse, which is what I did from Walmart and which is what I did from Target. So there you have it. Hope this is helpful. Keep rocking. There's always bargains out there. Don't forget to support your local record shop. You know, of course, there's Amazon. Amazon has stuff on sale all the time and free shipping. So if you have Prime. But anyway, thanks a lot. Really appreciate the support. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out. And that's it. Keep rocking, man. We got some good stuff here. I hope you find some bargains along the way. Ciao.